when we do healing for anybody with any kind of problem, we always think healing is putting energy in. How many had the experience of actually getting worse temporarily, then getting better after receiving some energy session? So what happens is, when you project energy, part of this is pushed into the body. Now, how many have ever heard of people trying to help someone, the client or the subject got better, and the healer take on some of their problems? Okay? So this usually happens when you have a very good heart. You love someone so much that if you're trying to help someone, when you put your hand there, you subconsciously suck it up your arm. So if a person has a lot of stress, the first thing we do is we do cleansing. By cleansing, you remove the blockages of the body. Native Americans also do this with a feather. How many have seen those before? Okay? In certain parts of Philippines, they use a broom or a banana leaf. In crystal healing, we use a crystal. So if you like, before we even get started, let's flush out some of your stress energy so you can focus. That looks like a Tide commercial. Huh? See how light her shirt is? Okay, now, before you see out, you have to see through your thoughts and your emotions. It's called biases. Those biases are thoughts and emotions we generate that are sitting in our energy field. So when you're going to go see a psychic or a clairvoyant to give you a reading, you want to make sure they're emotionally stable. No, listen. Otherwise, it's what we call the dirty windshield syndrome. Whatever they see in you is affected by what's going on in the energy field. Now, when we talk to people, when we try to understand something, as that information comes in, it also passes through that same windshield or that filter. You get my point? Now, you say, I don't believe in these things. Whether you believe it or not does not change the facts. We have an energy field. Whatever thoughts, emotion we generate sits in this energy field. When you're stressed out of your mind, energy cannot go in. When the aura is dirty, it looks something like that. How much clarity of mind do you think that person has? What do you think? All right. Look at one hand. Ready? Verbally say the word anger, verbally, 5 times to that hand. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other hand. Say happiness 5 times. Happiness, 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 happiness. Compare. Anybody notice the difference? Okay. How does the one that you said anger feel like? Have you noticed when you're with people who are always angry, they drag your energy down? Because that is the quality of the energy field they have. Okay, the question is why? You see, whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, every thought, every emotion we have is made of energy. So, if the aura is dirty like this, there is no clarity of mind. In other words, if you're trying to be still, you cannot be still because whatever's sitting in the energy field now crowds your consciousness. How many had the experience of learning one of these Zen meditation when you sit in front of a white wall and try to get rid of all the negative thoughts? Anybody try? Easy, difficult? Based on what I know, it's difficult. You know why? Don't think of an elephant on roller skates. What do? So a lot of people, they sit like this. I don't want stress. I don't want anger. I don't want this. Whatever you put your attention to, you feed it. Clear? So what we're going to do is we're going to do cleansing. So the objective is for your aura to look something like this. Okay? So, why don't you open your palms, keep your tongue on your own palate. Okay. Some jokes don't work in San Francisco, I got it. All right. You know you're supposed to put it on your own palate, not the... All right, never mind. Okay, just open your palms, keep your tongue on your palate. You don't have to do anything. Now, could you imagine yourself inside a bubble of violet light? What color? Violet. So keep your tongue on your palate, close your eyes. We'll just use the crystal to give you a quick cleaning, so hopefully it will help. Just be receptive. Okay, I'll verbalize what I'm doing so you can silently follow. You're under a brilliant light waterfall. The waterfall is made of brilliant light with sparkles of violet. The divine energy is entering your crown chakra is being cleansed. All negative thoughts, negative energy in your crown chakras are now being disintegrated, extracted, expelled, and properly disposed of. The divine energy is entering your forehead and your brow center and the back of your head. The divine energy is dissolving, disintegrating all negative thoughts, negative energies, worries, cares, and concerns, disintegrating, extracting, expelling, and properly disposing of all these disease and negative energies. So be it. The divine energy is pouring down to your throat chakra is being cleansed, your neck chakras are being cleansed, your jaw chakras are being cleansed, any kind of energies of worry, any kind of anger or negative expression in the throat chakras are now being disintegrated, extracted, expelled. Just be receptive. The divine energy is pouring down into your front and back heart. Your front and back heart chakras are being cleansed. All negative thoughts, negative emotions are disintegrated, extracted, expelled, properly disposed of. The divine energy is entering your back heart. It's entering the back of your heart. It's simultaneously flooding your astral body. Your astral or emotional body is flooded with brilliant electric violet divine energy. Any kind of angers, any kind of energies of anger, resentment, and negativity in your emotional body are now being dissolved, disintegrated, and properly disposed of. So be it. Just be receptive. Your entire astral body is flooded with waves of love, waves of sweetness, waves and waves of happiness. So be it. Just be receptive. The divine energy is entering your front and back solar plexus, your liver and your spleen chakras. These chakras are being cleansed. All negative thoughts, negative energies, any kind of negative connections and cords are now being dissolved, disintegrated, and properly disposed of. Your front, back solar plexus, spleen, and liver chakras are cleansed and properly energized. Your navel chakras is being cleansed. Your kidneys are being cleansed. Your sex center, your tailbone, your basic chakras are being cleansed. Imagine your body as a hollow tube. Liquid electric violet light is pouring down to your crown, cleansing your brain, your eyes, your nose, your throat, your chest, your liver, your spleen, your heart, lungs, liver, intestines, reproductive organs, even your bone marrow. Just be receptive. The waterfall of light is pouring down through your body, all the way down to your feet. Take a deep breath. Exhale smoke 10 feet down into the earth. Exhale. Again, inhale the light. Hold it. Be aware of your feet. Exhale smoke down deep 10 feet into the earth. One more time. Inhale. Be aware of the feet. Exhale. Om Namah Shivaya.